If you are an independent filmmaker and you've been asking yourself, is AI going to kill filmmaking? Is Hollywood dead? We're going to answer that question in this video. And hint, hint, you're already witnessing the death of Hollywood on your screen as we speak. What's going on, everyone? Paul Adonis Maximus here. Welcome to the new AI Filmmaking Advantage channel. This channel was formerly Independent Film Producer U, formerly Film Production Secrets, formerly the DSLR Chronicles. For my returning subscribers, as you may have noticed, I've hidden pretty much every single video on this channel except for the films that I've actually made in the past, because those films are going to serve as a reminder what filmmaking was. We are moving into a completely new era in terms of independent film production that you would have never, ever imagined would have existed in your lifetime. Now, I'll make a separate video as to why I chose to go this route and what it means for directors, producers, actors, and the entire independent filmmaking community in general. In terms of AI and filmmaking, the genie is already out of the bottle and there's no turning back. And what I want you to do is actually watch this video with me that pretty much spells the death of Hollywood. Let's check this out. So without explaining anything about the tool itself or what it does, let me show you this.
Am I looking here?
What?
Guys, you're gonna be blown away. Just watch.
Milk everywhere on the floor of the coffee shop. I mean, it's one latte. It's not that big of a deal.
Everything's fine. Everything's totally great. This is gonna be the best
Again,
day ever.
you are witnessing the death of Hollywood.
And you know how much I love that phone.
Okay, all right. Just breathe. Okay, maybe don't breathe that hard. Who knew there were so many kinds of beans to choose from? Fava, black, kidney, butter, white beans.
Do you get it?
Now you're surprised.
Do you see what's going
I'm
on?
beginning to think that you don't understand the gravity of this situation.
You came all the way down to the Department of Motor Vehicles and didn't bring your driver's license?
Settle down. Everyone, settle down, please.
I don't know how to be sad without closing my eyes. Perfect. We got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is it.
All right, who's next?
Guys, that was literally over 1 minute. And if you aren't seeing the new direction of filmmaking, you're absolutely not paying attention. They brought in people, which I believe were actually actors, to sit in front of this white screen right here and pretty much have happen what's known in the industry as motion capture or mocap. You did not see them with little yellow balls on their face like they do when they make the Planet of the Apes movies. And here's the thing, guys. People are doing this stuff from the comfort of their home using this new AI technology. Now, this platform right here is called Runway ML, and I believe the ML stands for machine learning. I myself just signed up for it yesterday, and I've been playing around with it a little bit. And this is where people are coming to create these type videos that you're seeing happening right here. Hey guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I myself have been playing around with this a bit, not necessarily with the lip syncing capabilities, which literally only came out a few days ago. That video that I showed you on YouTube, they dropped that video 5 days ago. This technology is very, very brand new. Because if you remember, scrolling through your Facebook feed or maybe Instagram or TikTok, and you saw all of these AI generated videos that kind of looked whack. The concept was there, but there was a lot of warping, fingers looking all funny, walks looking kind of crazy. Guys, that is not a thing anymore. And again, it's crazy because if you think about just 3, 4, 5 months ago, AI generated video wasn't even a thing. Sure, OpenAI, which is ChatGPT, came out and said that they were going to be releasing a model called Sora. But as far as I can tell, Sora has not been released yet. And we've got Runway. And guess what? This is not the only one I'm using. I'm also using something called Hailu. I believe that's how it's pronounced, but it's min-max. I'm also using something called KLING AI. And look, guys, this is no joke. This is where we're going. And it already looks this stunning. Oh, I'm also using something called Luma Labs Dream Machine. And check this out, guys, which is even more mind-blowing. This right here that you see is an image that I created from Midjourney that did not have all of this going on. Let me go to an example where I can show you what the image looked like at first, because out of all of the iterations I ran, Luma had the most interesting, which is more of what I'll talk about in future videos, why it helps to have multiple subscriptions, because you get different iterations from different platforms. That's just the way it is. Some perform better than others, but not all the time, because things that suck here performed perfectly somewhere else, and vice versa. So I'm back here in Runway, and this is some of the creations that I've been playing around with. And here's one where, again, like I said, there's not a lot of movement going on compared to what you just saw in Luma Dream Machine. But let me just show you what the original image looked like. So here's the image that I generated in Midjourney, which is also pretty crazy. And what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to show this as a side-by-side comparison by doing this. This is what is referred to as image to video. I came into Midjourney, I prompted this, made this image. This is what it came looking like. Actually, let me see something. And now that I think about it, it may have been this image, because this image doesn't have any rain in it. The one that I showed you previously, look, it looks like it's raining right there. So it was this image right here, and I took it over here into Runway using their brand new, again, this model, the Gen 3 Alpha. Previously, it was Gen 2. So the problem that Hollywood is having is that AI is learning faster than they can adapt. And again, guys, we're still in 2024, and we're talking about improvements to all of these AI models happening within months, not years. We're talking months. For context, let's imagine that the year is 2021, and let's say maybe you could only do this in 2021, which you couldn't because nothing like this was around at the time. But I'm just trying to give some context. And then you say, okay, great. In 2024, we'll be able to do this. That's not what's happening here. This is what's going on. This is like, hey, in June 2024, you could do this. And now in October 2024, you can do this. Literally June, July, August, September, October, 5 months. And that's not even accurate because they already had generative video AI months ago. It's just, it's gotten way better. And again, guys, just take a look at some of these examples. Like, this stuff is crazy. It's gotten so much better. Like, this is what people are doing. And again, guys, just look at the detail, like the hands. They've gotten much better. And this other one that just looks pretty awesome. Like,
who would have thought the stars
this is short
could be so
filmmaking.
close?
This is the future of AI filmmaking, guys. And you can do
The
this
gravity on this planet
from
is
your
completely
home.
different. It feels like a dream to see Earth from this angle. I never thought I'd see another galaxy with my own eyes.
It's even tagged as short film.
Who would have thought the stars could be so close?
So again, I say you are witnessing in front of your very eyes the death of
The
Hollywood
gravity
as we
on
know.
this planet is completely different. It feels like a dream to see
And
Earth
let me
from
like
this
this
angle.
because I'm not a hater like most people are when they see something very dope
Who would have
They
thought
don't
the
even
stars
bother.
could be so close?
to give props to the creator. Most people are haters. And so again, this is the future of filmmaking. The future of filmmaking is not Hollywood. And some of you may see this video, you may be upset, you may leave comments like, this is going to ruin lots of jobs. And I understand those sentiments. But here's the thing. Number one, if you're not already a director or a film producer or an actor in Hollywood, it was a pipe dream for you anyway. Number two, if you're someone in Duluth who was hoping and praying to one day get into Hollywood, this is your ticket. You might as well say to yourself, they were never going to allow me into their club to begin with, which has always been the message on my Independent Film Producer U channel or Film Production Secrets. It was always learning how to make and monetize short film production on your own by assuming that they would never allow you into their elite club to begin with. I've always talked about you want the market to come to you. This gives you the leg up. This gives you the opportunity to be able to do that. And again, to go back to that point that I just made, some of you may leave comments about how this is ruining the industry, how it's going to ruin jobs. Here's the thing. All of this, I did not do that. This happened regardless of you or anyone else, and it was always going to happen. It was only a matter of time. You may say, hey, Paul Donis, you're contributing to the collapse of the film industry. To that, I say, so what? I'm not going to be someone who's going to sit on the sidelines and say to myself, oh, if I use this technology, it's going to ruin the film industry when this technology is not going away. The smart person is going to adapt the technology, learn how to use it, learn how to benefit from it, and use the technology to get wealthy as fuck. So going forward, you've only got two choices. You can be a winner in this. You can learn how to use this technology to your benefit for your own filmmaking career, or you can be a loser sitting on the sidelines with your lip poked out because you're in your feelings about how things have changed, when in fact there's nothing that you could do about it, and there was never anything you could do about it. And so again, guys, I would invite you to check out these technologies for yourself and start learning how to apply this to your own filmmaking career. Whether you're an actor, whether you're a director, whether you're a producer, there is still a place for you in this new path forward with AI filmmaking. And we'll be getting into all of that on this channel, the AI Filmmaking Advantage, how to make and monetize AI film production. And again, before I end this video, if you're an actor and you're doubting that this would work for you, if you're thinking that this is going to take acting jobs away from you, this person right here is an actor. Like, you saw how she talked and then she looked to the side? Like, only an actor knows how to do that. If I sat there in front of a green screen and did this, I wouldn't know how to do that because I don't have any acting training. And sure, if I wanted to act, I could learn, and I may do some of that stuff for my own projects in the future. But you better believe that video that we watched earlier, and if you need to watch it again, just go to their channel or just rewind this video. Those were actors because you saw how the emotions were displayed in those characters. An amateur wouldn't know how to do all of this. Like, you see that? That is someone with acting training. If you are an actor, you then build your studio around this technology, with you being whatever character you want to be, and you get all of your acting friends together and you make this kind of stuff. So again, there's no excuses. If you're sitting around waiting to get hired for acting gigs, you're going to be one of those people on the sidelines with your lips stuck out because you got left behind. So once again, guys, lots of information, training, and tutorials on how to use this technology to make AI film productions will be coming on this new channel, the AI Filmmaking Advantage. Because again, I need to mention this before we end this video. Just making clips like this, anyone can do this. A 3-year-old can do this. In fact, some of the videos that I showed you, like the one with the monster and the guy standing in front of it, I didn't even enter a prompt. I just wanted to see what the AI would do on its own. And that's what it came up with. Like, again, I'm not kidding you guys. For this particular video, all I did was upload the image and I did not enter a text prompt. And this is what it came up with on its own. So again, the game is not who can make a bunch of these little looping image to video clips. The real game, the real money in all of this is going to be taking all of these things and putting them together in a narrative fashion so that you're actually telling a story. Because again, they've now got it to where you can make consistent characters. So like, if I wanted to, and this is not a very great image to try to make a consistent character with, but basically, if you think of someone like Naruto, that is a consistent character in every single episode. And so you go somewhere like Midjourney and you create this character, and you want this character to be in each and every single sequence of your AI film. The technology is there now, which only came out a couple of months ago, on how to make consistent characters. And it doesn't have to be something cartoonish looking like this. It could be this guy. So again, hopefully all of the creative juices are flowing in your head. You're getting more ideas about how you can apply this to filmmaking going forward. And again, if all of this is very new to you and you're not really understanding how you would put all of this together in order to make AI film productions, not to worry, we're going to be getting into all of that on this channel. So again, guys, I invite you to go check out some of these platforms on your own. Check out some of the awesome creations people are already making in order to help you formulate ideas on what you could do for your own AI filmmaking endeavors going forward. Again, Hollywood is dead. AI filmmaking killed it, and here is why. So once again, this is Paul Donis Maximus. Thanks again for checking out the new AI Filmmaking Advantage channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video.